Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We got this thing in the house where it's relatively warm, and this is my new project. So let's take a look at it. It's a Kawasaki, a G4TR -E, I believe. The tank was all green, and a terrible shade of green, and maybe painted with a brush. I'm not sure when I got it. And it had some hand-done I don't know, stripes or whatever on it. So I repainted the tank. The engine was in a box in pieces. Here's what I had in the little tin can up there, that brown one. And like I said, I'm not the one that took it apart. So I suspect I'm going to have a lot of fun putting it back together. And some of the pieces were missing. So I spent a lot of time on eBay finding all the pieces that I needed, and I got it back together. Everything else was pretty much here. I installed some aftermarket turn signals, and yesterday when I was trying to get this up the steps into the house, I busted the front one up here. So I'll have to try and either glue that back together or something. It's a nice little bike. The seat is acceptable. It's got one little ding here. Fenders. This is not the proper fender. I don't think, anyway. I think I had to drill holes in it to match the bracket that holds it. The wheels are good. Tires could be replaced, but they're not totally bad. All the lights work. The one thing that I didn't get working was the 2-speed, I don't know what you call it, the thing that makes it a 10-speed. I put the engine together and it runs quite well, actually. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I finally think I got this thing ready to fire. So let's give it a shot. I put gas in the little gas line here. And what else we got? We got oil in the transmission. I got the exhaust installed. I got sort of an air cleaner on there. And I think all I need to do is turn the key on. I cheated a little bit. I already did put some gas in the cylinder, and it fired for about 2 seconds. So now let's see if it'll run a little bit while we use up what gas is in the float bowl. What do you say? Key is on. smokes like a banshee, but I don't know if a banshee smokes or not, quite frankly. But the problem is that it doesn't shift. And I'm getting an irritation in my throat here, so I might leave you for a while. Anyway, I took it apart 2 or 3 times, or 3 or 4 times. I'm not sure. Split the case, checked the transmission over, checked all the parts, covered it with assembly lube, put it back together, didn't work, took it apart, put it back together. I never did find out what it was. So I ordered a transmission, the innards of the transmission, and that's what we're going to do this winter. Take this engine apart, take it out of here, and put it on a bench and replace those transmission parts. I have no idea why it won't shift. I couldn't find anything wrong. All the parts are there. They all go together. So we will see you over the winter. Probably 2 or 3 different videos doing this, because I work slow, but that's okay. We'll see you then.